All right. Time to get started on some modern mill. Oh, daddy, it's time to mill, all right. Um, all right, so playing a bit of a stock Dimir list here. Here's a kind of interesting things that I've been pushing for the last little bit. Um, got some Bloodchief's Thirst. I think this card is really strong as kind of like I'm basically playing it as fifth through seventh copies of Fatal Push. Um, it's kind of lame at sorcery speed, but it can deal with planeswalkers as well. You get that. Uh, you get that. Hit that Ren in 6 with Bloodchief's Thirst. Nothing feels better. Oh, nice. Uh, were you milling in Legacy? um, let's see. I've also got playing two Crypt Incursions main. Uh, Usually, sometimes there's like a 1-in-1 split, or maybe you only put them in the sideboard. Um, let's see how this goes. Truth be told, I haven't played a lot of Modern in like the last month or so, and this is sort of just like the last deck list that I made. So we're just gonna go with it, I guess. Probably not exactly optimized, but here we are. Two Ashiok Dreamrenders main board. Looks like whoever made this deck was definitely afraid of graveyard stuff. Um, because yeah, Ashiok. Maybe it was in response to like the oops all spells stuff. I don't know. I've also got four surgicals in this deck and a cling to dust. So what else do we got here going on in the sideboard? Got Profane Mementos, which is kind of like a card that I hate right now, but like it feels kind of like a necessary evil, if you know what I mean. It's a huge 1 mana do nothing, but turn one, do that. You can sort of like put yourself way out of reach of any of those like aggressive red decks, that sort of thing. Another copy of Ashiok Dreamrender because that card is super good. Bontu's Last Reckoning as our board wipe there. Why not Damnation? That's a good question. I think Plague Engineer is super good and super powerful. A couple of Ravenous Traps in case our opponent's playing shuffle effects. Then we got a couple Echoing Truths to deal with the things that blue-black cannot deal with, such as artifacts, enchantments, um, lots of planeswalkers most of the time because we're not attacking into anything. Aether Gust, which is maybe one of the most busted cards in the format. And Spell Pierce for fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's jump into a league. Let's avoid things we don't like. Let's just play against Tron all night. Been having a lot of medium luck when it comes to matchups. I don't know. I remember last league I played against like four straight Uro/Omnath decks, and against Mill, like those decks are kind of like medium. They're not like super hard to deal with. They're obviously annoying. They're like grindy matchups. They're tough. They're fatiguing to play against, but the decks kind of work out. Um, yeah, that's let's see, it's going, yeah. Okay, let's get going here. How about been playing a lot more standard recently. It's been a bit of fun there. We won the die roll. Small victories. As a crab. See how we go. All right, looks like we're playing against maybe Infect or something like that. Maybe some sort of let's see how we're doing. Some sort of affinity type list. Yeah, we're playing against an affinity thing. That's no fun. Hit him with a few there. If Hedron Crab lives, we get to Field of Ruin, hit them for 3, get something off of Field of Ruin, hit them for 3. All right, they're just taking it slow. And then we get to Visions of Beyond. Good. Well, I think that just answered any questions about what we were going to do this turn. Yeah, you want to graft my crab there? I'd appreciate it. That looks like a lot of mill in hand. Obviously, they've got a lot of gas, but they haven't played like I don't know, any of their big impactful cards yet. There's the Inkmoth Nexus. Sure. There's the Ozolith. Alright, so things are starting to heat up a little bit here. There's a Ballista on 1 with the graft. They're going to proliferate. So they're going to get up to 3. So I think they're just aiming to shoot down the Ruin Crab. Okay, sure. Shoot down the Hedron Crab. Whatever you'd like. That way the Ballista still lives. I understand. Let's take out the Nexus there. Grab another island. Soup's cool, soup's cool. I hope you can win this turn. Yeah, that Blast Zone, that'll kill some crabs. Not gonna lie. And that is that. That is why crabs are very, very powerful. Alright, so playing against Artifact. I'm going to bring in the board wipe there. The Profane Memento is like kind of medium here. Okay, at least what I don't want is... I don't think I need the Ashioks. The Crypt Incursions I can keep. They don't really search their library, but they have a lot of lands that can be Field of Ruined. So I think I'll stick with those. Yeah, let's do Spell Pierces. And I don't think I'll need that Cling to Dust. Alright, once again, hand, a lot of lands, and a crab. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest that they would be trying to keep something with some really fast, some like really explosive start, or they were trying to keep something with some removal to hit our crabs with. Yeah, start out with the Llanowar Reborn. Seems good. Yeah, let's just go crab. Go from there. They choose not to graft our crab. I don't know about that choice, but all right. They go with the Pendlehaven again. They get the jar. And they're going to go in with a Ballista on 2. And they shoot down the crab. Let's roll out the orb on them. All right, they got the Waka. Okay, I'm going to blow up their... I think I'll take out their Nexus on their upkeep. So what they can do is they can turn it into a creature, and they can use Welding Jar to protect it. But I will still have a black mana to Fatal Push in response. All right, they decide that they're going to put a counter on the Walker. Sure. I'm going to take out their Ozolith because that might be the most annoying card that I can't really deal with. Alright, and they're going to choose to exile it with Surgical, which means they probably got it in hand. Got a Crypt Incursion. They're going to choose to draw a card. Gonna go with the Hardened Scales. Fair. You got the Veil of Summer. Gonna gain back some life here. Now they got an array of 1/1s. This is where Mesmeric Orb gets real good. Yeah, they gotta exile some cards from graveyards. Oh, Hardened Scales. I see. I heard that this deck was called Hardened Scales, and now I am seeing why. Okay. All right. Remind me. This is my last basic. All right, opponent down to 16. They're going to grab a Ravager. That is bad news. Excuse me. That is one big, big Ravager. And we see that we have died. Alright. That didn't go super hot. I thought we had a pretty good chance there, but let's go with the Plague Engineers. The Crypt Incursions, not so good. Alright. Yeah, I think that game kind of just got away with from us. We didn't have any super powerful draws like we did game one. We're needing some more Visions of Beyond type plays. Plays that really get us ahead with the middle game. Get us ahead. Sure. I think I'm just going to burn Visions here. Vendelhaven into Relic, sure. Cool. Yeah, let's just get that Mesmeric Orb out there. Jesus. Gem Razor. Yeah, I always thought that card was going to be better than it's kind of. Really ended up leading on, but I don't think I really need to get super greedy here. Yeah, I was not interested in them letting them modular onto their Ink Moth Nexus. Was not a fan of that one. Could really go for a Field of Ruin here. You know, we are close to getting 20 on the Visions of Beyond, but the Relic of Regenesis is not going to let us get the value off that, unfortunately. Oh. Unless they really need to draw a card. Then, I mean, you do you, boo. No attacks from them, hey? Oh, another Nexus. Hope they remember which one's summoning sick. Sure. I do like those Inkmoth Nexus arts, by the way. Sure. Alright, I feel like I gotta burn the visions now. Let's get rid of the Ravager, because don't want that guy around. No, sir. Oof. Oof. Yep, they got me that time. Again, that was kind of like another game that we didn't really hit our stride. Like, what we see, like one crab the whole game. The second game was like only two. It's all about the crabs. Again, no crabs, no keep. That's the... Oof. Yeah, saw 3 different hands, saw no crabs. Raugan Triome. Alright, we're doing that thing. Okay. Alright, time for some Uro, maybe. Alright. This is probably getting bolted or pathed or something. Or countered, remanded. I don't know. Yeah, remand, sure. I'll replay that crab. Love me some remand. Alright. Saheeli Rai. And how do they scry? One card on top. Well, that's too bad, because you're probably never going to see it. Nice. They're playing Cleansing Wildfire. I think that card's cool. Alright. That was, yeah, sure. They just had it. I mean, you know. You know, why wouldn't you want to just put a free infinite wing combo in your deck? Yeah, why not? Why not? Take these, gonna take these, gonna take those into here. Don't need as much removal for this match. No, I don't. Keep the surgicals in though. Normally in like, I don't know, in this sort of like Uro Omnathi deck, I like taking the surgicals out, but you know, if it's got a 2-card combo, kind of want to keep them in. Yeah, let's go like that. I think we're just going to burn a Visions here again. Cool. Yeah, Mesmeric Orb is very worth counting for their deck. Countering, excuse me. And they did not. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just going to slam Ashiok. Whoops. Yeah, let's cut him off of a color, why don't we? Well, it's desperation, if I do say so myself. No, I mean, makes sense. That card's very annoying. All right, do some Saheeli Ryan. I'm assuming they're playing 4 Felidar Guardians, and I've only seen 1 total, I believe. Yeah. So let's see if we can see some more. Maybe they got us. We'll see what happens. You know, if they got a Felidar Guardian to hand that they can play, sure. I think they just needed that 4th land. Let's run that back. Why not? Heck yeah. So this isn't actually, I thought that this was like, you know, Uro Omnath type thing. No, it's just straight up Saheeli Cat combo. Because this deck operates and it's just such a, you know, small all-in combo axis, it's usually pretty decent for Mill to deal with, but I didn't see a ton of my own like combo hate aside from Ashiok that game. Like, for example, like a surgical would have been great, but I'm just gonna have to keep mulliganing here. This I would feel bad putting back a hand like this, but I think we're gonna, yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep it. No archive traps for me this match either. Let's draw a card. Cool. The old flagstones. I think we gotta keep somewhat reactive here, unfortunately. As much as I want to just start blasting, you know. Oh, okay. Nothing from them. Let's cycle this visions. Hmm. Field of Ruin. Very bad card against Flagstones of Trokir. Not gonna lie. Just gonna play the old mess with their mana game. Try to restrict their colors as much as possible. All right, I guess it's time to start the Thrillin' and the Millin'. Okay, and they're going with nothing again. Okay. Let's think. This is fine. We'll just do one of these. Was enough to get the win there. All right, we are 1-1 now. All right. Let's jump into our match number 3. Trying to get that 3-2, that glorious 3-2. I mean, we can still go 4-1, but you know, the 3-2, you get your points back and stuff like that. So I mean, what more is there to like? What more do you need? Yeah, we'll keep the 7. We got the double crab, and then we got some stuff. I don't know. Okay. They also start with 7. Shores, crab, Yurgo. All right, so we got ourselves some oops all spells, maybe. So this Crypt Incursion might really come in handy then. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Well, I'm gonna take out Blood Moon because it's just not cool, man. All right, just a one of, just a one of. Let's see. So you got some lands, Scourge, Season Pyro, Valakut's Awakening. Sure, sure, sure. Anything main deck that we should be super worried about? Crocs is really annoying. We've hit one of their K commands. So they go with the Blood Crypt. They play Scourge, I believe. Is this going to be Scourge here? Croxa, sure. I don't think the orb is going to be how we're going to be winning this match if we do. It's not a bad draw. I could just get rid of the Croxa now. I'm going to take out their K command. Draw a card. Cool. Fishing for lands, unfortunately, and playing lands is maybe what this deck does the best. It's Blackcleave Cliffs time, I think. Seasoned Pyro. So 2 Scourges, a Seasoned Pyromancer, a Valakut's Awakening. Alright, they discarded a Pyro and the Valakut Awakening. So they got 2 Scourges that we know about for sure. Sadness. Okay. That's very unfortunate. We're probably going to have to discard. Yeah, like now we're just about to get Croxed out of the game, unfortunately. As long as they've got another colored source. Alright, I will put a Ruin Crab in front of that. Seems reasonable. But Croxa is definitely something pretty scary for Mill. Don't want to deal with it, my dudes. Opponent's thinking. Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned think. They get the land down, and now they go for the Croxa. At least I'm pretty sure that's basically their best play. Yeah. So what hope do I have? I think it's got to be draw the third land, Crypt Incursion. Right here. Otherwise, it's okay. This honestly might be where this game could turn around for us. Now, 43 is not an infinite number of life. It's not an infinite amount. However, it might be able to buy us enough time to draw, say, another fetch land or something like that. We could totally be in the driver's seat. We don't want these crabs to die, though. We will be taking Croaks of Beats every turn. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's if they've got the bolts and stuff, they're going to come hard out on the crabs because that's basically the only way that we can get out of this. The Channeler, it's a strong card. I like it a lot. Gonna probably take another 16 here. Yeah, I think we got a second Scourge as well. All right. Oof. Not a chance. 10, 14. Yeah, that's that. Well. Okay, so here's the question. Do we cling to dust a creature or a non-creature? Creature takes up to 18. It's down to 13. Okay, so we die. Okay, that's that, unfortunately. Alright, this might be a Profane Memento style game, I think. Aether Gust seems good here. Gonna have to play around Blood Moon in case they do have a second one. Yeah, orbs are bad here. Don't want to be paying life for surgicals. Okay, no black, A double trap on a Profane Memento. Oh, Seymour, UW. Alright, fetch land opponent. Oof. Nothing though. Nothing though. Sure. They got the Channeler app. Now even killing a thing like that gives me some life off of Profane Memento. There's the fetch land. They go Croxa. Alright, so... Okay, I don't think we need to get greedy. We just lose our Archive Trap here. Play Ashiok next turn. Way more important. Oops. You're locked out of your Bloodstain Mire, friend. I'm so sorry. Do want to still be aware of Blood Moon, though. Sure. You got it. Only 2 creatures there. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, let's draw, I guess. No. I'll leave the draw till their turn. Let's give them another 4. All right, I gotta discard, draw some cards. Thank you. Those creatures are -13, -13. And they give up. I am playing Cacophony over Glimpse. I think in a deck where you're running 5 colorless mana sources, it makes things a lot easier to cast, obviously. I have come to the opinion that the 2 cards, yeah, they matter, but like being able to play the cards is kind of more important. And there's so many weird hands and weird lines where it's like, oh, with Glimpse, it just makes like the mana sometimes end up getting pretty awkward. But there's also merit to doing both. Like I've seen a lot of lists that are like 4 and 2. This, I like this. I wonder what they'll take. They could take the Ashiok. They could take the Memento. They take the Ashiok. Fine. Whatever. Fine. We're going to play Memento turn 1 here. Just in case they fetch. And that's nothing. They've probably got a handful of removal. Just waiting for crab time. Oops. That was a misclick. But, no, it was just a masterful play. That's what that was. Boy, is my face red. Yeah, I'll go and get this value. Cool. I think I'm going to keep that 3rd land this time. The Flooded Strand keeping me, or the Profane Memento keeping me just a little bit ahead. Just a little bit ahead. Oh, goodness me. Oh, hello, son. It is time. It is time for Aether Gust. Take my Aether Gust. Oh no, I'm sorry you missed the intro. It was, I'm sure you know, it was fantastico. Very Italian in style. They got to me with the blood moon while I was F6ing. So mean. So cruel. But can you do 3 damage? I don't know. Ha 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 ha. I'm not dying yet. This is the key to winning Magic the Gathering. Just slowly preventing your inevitable death. A second one. The pressure is on. Bye-bye. All right, let's play. We played against like some, I think, a bit of a left field decks. So round 1, we lost to come back. I'll come back to that. So third round we lost to Red Black Skelemental. Second round we beat Cat Combo, just like Adam's deck. Adam's silly deck, but not the Uro version that just happens to have the cat combo in it. Round 1 we lost to robots. Beep 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 boop 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 boop. Affinity, but feud, but that deck doesn't deserve to call itself Affinity. Yeah, Hardened Scales. See, I swear, like, all these games that we lost, if we just saw more crabs, probably would have won. probably would have won. They have revealed Luris the Dream Den. Now, I've heard that card is pretty good sometimes. I believe that we are playing against Rakdos Death Shadow or Rakdos Red Bird thing. Fatal Push. They've got the Chad artwork for Fatal Push. Alright, so this is Death Shadow. Yeah, it was like Hardened Scales, Robots, Arcbound Ravager, Walking Ballista, Hangerback Walker, all those cards. Ozolith. The whole gang was there. Everyone's a crab. Everyone's a crab. It seems really good for Moto anyway, but Moto is basically like, oh yeah, the PC's a little faster. You know, Moto basically though is like, you could run it on a rock. They didn't like the card that they were gonna draw. We're also, we blow up a land. We are officially in Visions of Beyond territory. Oh, baby. That's what it's like to win. That's what it's like to soar when others can just falter. My power settings. There you go, Death Shadow. Nice 1-1 nerd. Nice, excuse me? 2-2 nerd? Yeah, silly nerds. The greed. Okay, so the greed here. The greed is setting in. Maximum greed incoming. Okay. This game's turned out okay. All right, there goes Luris going into the hand. It's too bad that they won't have a graveyard after next turn. was going to tell them they should probably consider fetching, but I guess, I guess there's no need. Ah, yes. It appears as though I have died. That match ended up being closer than expected. You know what? I generally like the Death Shadow matchup. The Rakdos one is a little bit harder than the Grixis one was. Um, but I still enjoy playing it. Don't need these. Don't really care for these. Yeah, nerds and virgins, let me tell you. Oh, they just added 7 to their deck. They smart, big brain, galaxy brain. Um, Gus is definitely not great. I'd rather have it kind of than Surgical in this matchup. Surgical used to be super good. Oh, Kevin Y, nice. Um, Surgical used to be super great. Um, against Death Shadow because you would get rid of Gurmag Angler, which was the thing, but now they don't even play Gurmag Angler. That being said, Gust is like, I don't know, more like sometimes get rid of like a K command or something like that. Oh, I'm on the big screen. All right, kids, don't forget to uh follow me so I can get the Jeff Bezos money. I'm coming for you, Bezos. Yeah, no Luris. That means they're probably playing Blood Moon or um hmm. At least that's my first guess. Again, I haven't read a yeah. I haven't seen what the Rakdos Death Shadow's been playing in the last couple weeks. Um okay. Okay. This is maybe controversial, but turn 1 crab is maybe a little too fragile here. I'm terrified. All right. What you going to give me? Is this Thoughtseize? Never heard of turn 1 Thoughtseize before. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. Been listening to a lot of Donkey Kong Country 2 soundtrack at work recently, and Soulscar Mage. Now, if this card isn't just terrible, just like hands up, am I right? They brought in Bomat Courier. No, I'll save the life. Yeah, they did bring in Blood Moon. They've even got Sexy Double Masters Blood Moon. Who could say no? Sultry even. Ooh, are they having some land problems? Visions of Beyond. Let's go. Let's go. Arms in the air for Visions of Beyond. They're down to few lives. And they're going to take the Crypt Incursion, unfortunately. But yeah, Seal of Fire takes care of the crab. All right, we are at the whim of our decks now. They've got a 12-turn clock going. So, hey, good on them. All right. It's time to prove, is Aether Gust good in this matchup? I'm going to say, so far, not so great. Big exile for our opponent. And this Scourge goes to Ashiok, probably. Me? Me. Well, sure. I'm surprised you didn't do that before. But then again, who am I? Looks like I've wrapped this one up. Ooh. So how did this get to be a 2020? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna take out the Aether Gust, even though Aether Gust is maybe the greatest card of all time. That's actually not my opinion. That's fact. Bring that back in. We'll do it. We'll do it. Well, they went up one card. Big brain. Yeah, well, maybe you suck versus Shadow. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Go, opponent, go. Like I said, I used to love the Death Shadow matchup, but we're no longer in a world where it matters. That looks like crab dying mana up there. Croxa, sure. Good draw. Good draw. You can't play Death Shadow in Standard again yet. Ooh, nice 1/1 nerd. It would be a shame if somebody fatal pushed it. Okay. All right, get those dollar bills in the air for Ashiok. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Thought C's take my removal. Oh, thank you. I had to, like, it's the one purchase that I've made on Magic Online outside of tickets. Was I was like, I'm going to get my favorite set of basic lands. And just, like, I bought 10 of each. Because I think that's all I'll ever need. Am I right? Can I kill this? I need a Footlefush. That is not kill this mana. That is concede mana. All right, we're going back to the drawing board. At least we haven't lost anything in 2 so far. We've been in it. Just need more crabs. I don't know. I just figured monocolored decks would play enough non-basics. But you know what? We'll make it a challenge soon to just like play a bunch of monocolored decks. Like mono blue mill. You get that you get some sweet stuff in there. Mono white mill soon. I heard it's coming. They're moving mill over to white as like part of the color pie. I don't think this is information I'm supposed to share. But you know, it's all about who you know. Oh, finally. Good fortune smiles upon us. So we run the Hedron Crab out first, in case they got Dismember, so we can keep our Ruin Crab, which is better. Yeah, I hope they're not main decking a Titan. That would be tragic. but I do it at least. So the small concession is that at least I've got a Cling to Dust in hand, so that I could get rid of it. I grabbed a second tower, so that means they probably just had natural Tron anyway. Yeah, they got that power plant. Karn, the Great Creator. What are you getting? Is it liquid metal coating? What you gonna get? It's a Trinisphere. That is pretty rude. We'll just let them land the Trinisphere. We'll play the old 1-for-1 game. Just kidding. That's not how it's going to play out because they've got a lot more mana than I do. However, I'm not exactly worried. I don't think that they can kill me. I want to know what they're gonna do to me. Like honestly, I want to know. My Cling to Dust. Oh no. I would love to draw 3 cards, thanks. At least they get to watch while this happens. Yeah, I still get to Maddening Cacophony on my turn, though, which mills them for exact lethal. Or, sorry, no. My mistake. It's almost lethal. But if I draw a land, then we're fine. Oh, they didn't even choose to attack. Hmm. This is fine. We're just gonna draw a land and we'll be fine. I can play a crab, play a land. Good night. Very nice 3/3. Looks like I'll be the first to admit, got a little bit goozled there. But that's how you play. That's how you play, I suppose. I was running my mouth a bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Gonna want some of these. Don't need any of these. Visions was close enough in that game to being recall. Got that. Got everything that hits a graveyard. All right. They're probably going to be playing some sort of Titan. Look at my sweet box. Look at how cool it is. Isn't that neat? Yeah, Thirst kills Karn, but it's like... It's usually... yike. Double yikes. Oh, God. Yuck. Yuck. I feel like a Tron player mulling to 5. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Yeah. It's like poo-poo, though. Not gonna lie. Get orbed. Chromatic Star. Tron doesn't play that. They only play Chromatic Sphere. Sylvan's crying. Power Plant. Nice. No Tron for you. All right. Oof. We've got Ulamog. That Ulamog. Okay, that's fine. We do have... yuck. Okay. I will take that then. Yeah. Oh, the Anus Torn is rough, though. Need to get, like, an Ashiok. Need to get, like, the other trap. What's it? The Rav Trap. But, like, sucks. Grafdigger's Cage. What? Excuse me? You think your cheap Grafdigger's Cage is gonna make a thing here? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Trinisphere. Oh no. Yeah. I don't think it's. Yeah, sure, fine. Hmm. Yeah, this is probably GG, unfortunately. Um, people doing the shuffle thing, that's totally fine. I'm surprised that they're still doing it, considering that Mill is not that great again. Um, I'm just gonna concede here. I'm officially salty. Just kidding. That was a good game. They played well. They did Tron better than most people did Tron. So let's just forget that this league was so bad. I would like to remind everyone that I did a sick league with Espermill a while ago. Let's see what that list looked like. Ooh, that's that's just beautiful. I would like to play it again, and hopefully very soon I will play it again. I think it's got all the makings of a really sick control deck. I do just want to play Kaya. This card is very good against Death Shadow. um, Kaya is like, yeah, I'm absolutely a simp for Kaya, like 100%. Um, Makes me very excited for Kaldheim because apparently she's in it according to the box art. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. that was a that was a fun little romp through the modern meta. Played against all corners of the meta. We played against like Tron, and we played against um like staples of the modern meta, like Rakdos Lightning Ball Lightning Skelemental, and like if those two decks don't say modern to you, then like I haven't been paying attention to the modern meta. Anyway, this has been a fun ride.